Hello everybody, it's Maikito. I hope everybody's having a good day. Has had a good day so far. First of all, before I get into the plays, I am letting you guys know now that this video right now does not have any player picks for two reasons. One, there's not many player props out at all. I already said I'm avoiding underdog, and PrizePicks doesn't have really many at all. And two, I do have plans, so I need to get this video out. And as of now, there is no player props that I like, and not any really much at all. So I don't want to force anything. And usually I wouldn't post a video, but I have two moneyline plays that I want to post, so I'm gonna post these. And if I do have any edit plays, which I should, which will be for the player props as they come out, they will be in the pin coming either later tonight, more than likely tomorrow before the plays are out. So if you do want more plays, especially the player props, keep an eye out on the pin comment. But other than that, I'll just get straight into my moneyline plays. My first moneyline play, I got this for -150. It's in the FR Coupe. This is France. This is a cup, and that's PSG to score 3, at least 3, going up against Reims. They have this is a chance to be close to a treble. They already won the league. If they win this game, that'll be 2 trophies, and then they have the Champions League final. But that final is 7 days later, so I don't expect PSG to rotate their team at all. If they do, they'll only have maybe a couple rotated players, but there's no reason for them to hold back. They still have plenty of days to get the rest. And if you look at the other games that they played in this cup, when they played these teams, they scored 4 against Dunkirk, 7 against Bielefeld, 2 against Le Mans, and 4 against Espali. And while they were only able to score 1 goal in both home and away games in the league, they held 78% possession in both of those games. And Reims very likely won't mentally be there because they have to pick their poison. They either have to focus on trying to win this cup, but 5 days later they actually had the League One playoff because they're close to being relegated pretty much. The league is over, but they have a game in which they have to win against Metz to stay in the league, and if they lose, then they go down to the second division. So they really kind of have to concentrate on what game they really want to focus on. And at the end of the day, I feel like League One survival should be more important for any team. They on average have allowed 16.4 shots away from home on average in the league, and PSG as a whole average 2.71 goals in League One. As well as they get that third, they can score on any time and I expect a fully healthy, full strength PSG squad. I expect them to score 3, and I like to play for -150 PSG to score 3 against Reims. Before I get into my second moneyline play, as always, I would really appreciate it if everybody liked the video and commented as well. It helps boost the video out to more people, and I try to read all the comments as soon as I can, whether it's supporting the channel or if you want to ask a question about a play or just anything in general, because I know a lot of you guys that don't that watch these videos only watch them because I'm the one posting them, but don't really know much about soccer at all. So if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to drop that down in the comments. I'll try to respond to the best of my ability as soon as I can. And then I also have my Discord linked in the description if you want to join that. That's also completely free to join. That's for those that want to talk about their plays. Other people talk about theirs as well. You can look at theirs. People talk during the games. And just a good community I'm trying to build over there. Not just in soccer, but other people have been posting CS2 plays over there as well, WNBA, and then soccer and everything. So a good community, more than welcome to join in the description. And I do have my YouTube membership linked if you're interested in that. It is completely optional. It is not necessary. You don't get any extra plays or anything like that. It's just if you want to support the channel, and you do get the plays out in the video even earlier than what you usually would. So if you're not a member, those that are already got this video and these plays out before everybody else. So again, it's a good way to just support the channel as well. So if you want to join that or you're interested in that, there should be a join button next to the subscribe button, or there should be a link in the description as well. And all my links for everything else, whether it's my moneyline apps, my player prop apps, or Outlier, which is a data app, whenever you do see pictures on the screen for these plays, they would be there. So I really want to thank anybody who supports me in any way. But I'll just get straight into my second moneyline play. This is a slip that I got for -108, and this one is in the DFB Pokal, and that's the Stuttgart moneyline going up against Arminia Bielefeld. Arminia have had an impressive campaign, but I felt like this is the game where they have met their match. Last time, in general, they played a Bundesliga team was in April 1st, and Stuttgart failed to qualify for European football, so this is really all they need to focus on to kind of make their season end it right. They ended the season really strong with 3 straight wins. in the last game, they scored 3 away to Leipzig. So if they can score 3 on Leipzig, they can easily score 3, if not more, against Bielefeld. And if you look at all of Bielefeld's games, all the knockout games were at home because they usually give the home games to the smaller team. But now this game, the final game, is an away game for both teams. And they on average allowed 14 shots in the games when they played those Bundesliga teams. And regardless, I just see Stuttgart being able to outscore them. Arminia could score, but I easily see Stuttgart again being able to score 2, 3, if not 4. It's just whether they can outscore them, and I trust them to get it done. At the end of the day, Arminia is still a 3rd division team who just got promoted to their 2nd division, but I still see Stuttgart getting it done. So I like the Stuttgart money line going up against Arminia Bielefeld. And the second play that I have for this slip is in the England Championship, the playoff, and that's Sheffield United to score against Sunderland. First of all, this one, there's not too much to it. First of all, they scored in both games against them, home and away, earlier in the season. And the winner here gets promoted to the Premier League. And in general, Sheffield United, at least in recent years, have had more experience in general playing in the Premier League. So they're just a better team overall, in my opinion. And this is an away game for both teams, and Sheffield United have scored 30 goals in 23 away games, while Sheffield have still conceded 26 and 23 away games. And Sheffield United have scored in 7 straight. Sunderland don't play possession of the ball. They make mistakes and they tend to foul in bad areas. And it's good. That's good for Sheffield because, first of all, they're a normal possession team, but if they can hold more of the ball, that's even more opportunities for them. And 2, they're pretty good. One of their main strengths is at attacking those set pieces. So they're going to have the opportunities, not much to it. You can call it a gut call if you want to, but they've been able to score against them in both games so far this season. And I see them, I was leaning towards taking their money line at plus money, but if that happens, they have to score first. So this is just a safer play that I'm taking. So I like Sheffield United to score 1 goal going up against Sunderland. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll quickly go over last video's picks. So close to sweeping, 1 pick away from sweeping. We have 1 money line play and we hit that. And usually I do wear the row when I sweep the money line or when I sweep the player props. But I didn't want to wear it mainly because 1, I didn't sweep the player props, and 2, it was only 1 money line play, so it didn't feel right. But if anything, we can hopefully wear it in tomorrow's video. But money line play, Napoli, they went under 3.5. I said you could take 2.5. As a regular line B for minus 110 because that's how much I liked it. That hit for us. They scored 2 and then Inter to score 2. I said if they won, more likely than not, they scored 2 instead of both teams to score, and that's exactly what happened. Inter scored 2, so read that one perfectly. That slip hit. We had Nico Paz to take 2 shots. He had like 4 shots, so you could have took his regular line as well. I said it in the video too. I like this 2.5 line as well, but we took the 1.5 just to be safe, and that hit as well. We had McTominay to get shots assisted. That was really easy. That hit really pretty soon into the game, so that hit for us as well. And then I did have 1 added play, and that was Anthony to take 2 shots as a safer play as well. That one was a sweat, but he came through. He shot a second shot right at the end of the game, so that hit for us as well. So we hit 3 player props, and the only one that missed, which should have hit, was Gucho to take 3 shots. He had 2 shots at halftime, and I mentioned the reason why I like that play is because since he's not registered for the Conference League, pretty much that's the reason for him to get subbed out, because he can't travel with them and can't play in that game, so there's no reason to rest him. But they subbed him in, they subbed them out not even like 10 minutes before the game ended. They subbed them out with like 30 minutes left to play, so he didn't have time to get that 3rd shot. But if he would have played, which he should have, he would have got that 3rd shot. But unfortunately, we can't predict him getting subbed out, and he missed that. But we were so close to sweeping the day, but we still had a good day. We had a 4-1 day overall, only missed 1, 3-1 player prop wise. So we've been doing good lately, and hopefully we can carry on that momentum going into tomorrow's slate. Again, I do apologize for having no player props. I did mention that there is no player props right now, but if I do have any, they will be in the pinned comment either later tonight, but more than likely tomorrow when plays are added and lineups are out. Other than that, I hope everybody has a good night, a good day, and we can cash out tomorrow.